UK residents who plan to purchase an electric vehicle, EV, next year might want to hold out for a Nissan Leaf. Energy company OVO has partnered with the automaker to allow anyone with a garage to receive a special charger that facilitates a vehicle-to-grid energy exchange. During off-peak hours, when electricity costs are low, the charger will power up batteries and switch back to charging at the home or even selling energy back to the grid during peak hours. Essentially, this means EV owners may never have to pay to charge their eco-friendly car. In off-peak hours in the UK, electricity costs approximately 5 cents a kilowatt. At peak hours, that increases to as much as 25 cents. In other words, the value of the electricity that's stored in the battery goes up by a factor of 5, said Stephen Fitzpatrick, CEO of OVO. It provides an economic benefit for electric vehicle owners, so they get more use out of the vehicle that they've got parked in the driveway. By no means is the Nissan Leaf inexpensive. The brand new car costs £26,490, or $35,064. However, by taking advantage of OVO's new program, car owners could save thousands of dollars in energy costs in the long term. According to Fitzpatrick, the vehicle-to-grid technology is not complicated, which is why other electric car manufacturers are looking at this. He said, if it lowers the cost of vehicle ownership, if it lowers the cost of driving the vehicle per mile, I think there will be a lot of consumer demand for it, and that will translate into agreement on technical standards with other car manufacturers. As Fast Company reports, using the battery automatically in this way, instead of leaving it plugged in, is also better for its battery life. By 2021, there will be approximately 1 million electric cars on the road in the UK. If every single vehicle were to be plugged in at the same time, there would be a demand for 7 gigawatts of power, or the equivalent of 10 power stations. On the contrary, if the cars were plugged in and charging at a peak time, the power stations would be obsolete. Clearly, technology such as this is needed. And, not only will vehicle-to-grid tech help solve the challenge of providing enough electricity to the growing number of EVs, it will also save vehicle owners money. The flexible use of car batteries is a perfect complement for renewable generation, said Fitzpatrick. You can imagine, as we see more electric vehicles on the road, we can have more and more renewable generation without compromising the grid stability. Renewable energy and electric vehicles are the perfect complement, just like oil and the internal combustion engine. The original Nissan Leaf enjoyed an enviable monopoly on the affordable electric vehicle segment when it made its debut in 2010. The brand new second-generation model introduced recently is getting catapulted into the same ring, but times have changed and it's no longer the only option on the market for motorists who want to kick their gas habit without breaking the bank. One of its close rivals is the Tesla Model 3, the brand's much ballyhooed mass-market model. The Leaf and the Model 3 are a lot alike in some ways, and polar opposites in others. We break down the differences and the similarities. Tech features. The Leaf ushers in Nissan's ProPilot Assist technology. Offered at an extra cost, it's a suite of electronic driving aids designed to help out when driving becomes tedious, dangerous, or plain boring. It functions in stop-and-go traffic on single-lane highways, and it's active between 18 and 62 mph. It controls braking, acceleration, and steering. It doesn't turn the Leaf into a fully autonomous car, but Nissan hinted it will add more features to ProPilot Assist in the coming years. Full autonomy is the company's end goal, though it's several years away from becoming a reality. The Model 3 is available with Tesla's autopilot technology as an option. When the right conditions are met, the Model 3 is capable of changing lanes, reading speed limit signs, navigating freeway off-ramps, and even parking all by itself. Autopilot sets buyers back $5,000, so it's not cheap by any means, but it makes the Model 3 considerably more high-tech than the Leaf. Like Nissan, Tesla promises it will roll out full autonomy as soon as engineers, lawmakers, and consumers are finally in sync. Performance and range. This is the area in which the Leaf and the Model 3 differ the most. The Leaf's drivetrain consists of an electric motor that zaps the front wheels with 147 horsepower and 236 pound-feet of instant torque. Its 40 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack only provides 150 miles of range, which is much better than the last-gen model's 107-mile range, but still not enough to tick the coveted long-range box. Nissan promises a second version of the Leaf with more power and more range will join the lineup in time for the 2019 model year. Rumors point to 200 miles of range, though nothing is official yet. Tesla has opted not to release official horsepower and torque figures for the Model 3. In its most basic configuration, the rear-wheel drive sedan offers a 50 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack that delivers up to 220 miles of range. Buyers willing to spend an extra $9,000 Canadian dollars unlock a 70 kilowatt-hour battery with 310 miles of range. The Model 3 performs a benchmark 0 to 60 mph sprint in 5.6 seconds with the smaller battery, and in 5.1 seconds with the bigger unit. Nissan hasn't released performance figures for the Leaf yet. Interior and exterior design. Both EVs are well executed. The Leaf looks more grown-up and far less alien ship-esque than its predecessor, while the Model 3 adopts styling cues from the bigger Model S and Model X. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so we won't comment on which one looks better. The respective designs highlight the fact that, powertrain and price aside, the Leaf and the Model 3 are significantly different answers to the same question. The Leaf is a big hatchback developed with an emphasis on practicality and ease of use, and its style reflects that. The Model 3 is a compact sedan that plays the premium car to lure buyers away from the Mercedes-Benz C-Class and the BMW 3 Series, and it certainly looks the part. It's the same story when you open the door and take a peek inside the cabin. The Leaf has the components you'd expect to find in a non-electric car, including a digital instrument cluster, a 3-spoke steering wheel, a touch screen, and a gear selector. They're all where you'd expect to find them too. The Model 3 takes a fabulously minimalist approach to design with a large, television-like touchscreen that replaces every single button, switch, and gauge. The sloping center console and the chrome highlights add an upscale touch that's lacking in the Leaf, while again highlighting its more upmarket positioning. Pricing and availability. The 2018 Nissan Leaf will arrive in showrooms early next year with a base price of $29,990, a figure that makes it nearly $700 cheaper than its predecessor. That's before incentives from the local and federal government are factored in. Getting one is straightforward: scratch together some cash or a loan, hightail it over to the nearest dealer, and drive home in a new car. There's no need to spend a year, or more, waiting in a virtual line. The Model 3 starts at $35,000 before incentives and options, like the long-range battery pack, are thrown into the equation. Tesla started production of the Model 3 in July, and the first cars are already crisscrossing the nation's roads, though the company admits it's in production hell right now. The company is working through a backlog of orders as it ramps up production, and delivery wait times are getting excruciatingly long. Customers who make a deposit in late 2017 might not receive their car until 2019.
Nissan Motor Company Limited will show a number of exciting concept cars and production vehicles at this year's Tokyo Motor Show, giving customers a glimpse of the company's newest and future innovations. Leaf and ISMO concept. Launched in September, the new Nissan Leaf comes with the latest iteration of Nissan's ProPilot single-lane autonomous driving technology. It also includes technology to help drivers park by automatically controlling the accelerator, brakes, steering, shift changing and parking brake. Another feature is e-pedal, which lets the driver start, accelerate, decelerate, stop and hold the car by using only the accelerator pedal. The NISMO concept version of the new Leaf has a sporty new exterior designed by NISMO, Nissan's motorsports and in-house tuning division. The application of NISMO racing technology to the car's body results in enhanced aerodynamic performance without sacrificing the Leaf's excellent drag coefficient. The black interior features NISMO's signature red accents, creating an exciting, high-performance feel. On the road, the Leaf NISMO concept offers a truly exciting drive. The Leaf NISMO concept combines the environmentally friendly character of an electric car with the exciting driving experience that's always been a hallmark of the NISMO brand. Serena NISMO. The Serena NISMO offers NISMO's sporting technology, head-turning styling and exhilarating performance, without sacrificing the base model's family-friendly nature. The exterior design appropriately reflects NISMO's performance-oriented nature, with custom aero parts that enhance the aggressiveness of its appearance. Inside, occupants will enjoy NISMO's signature red accents. The Serena NISMO features sharper handling, thanks to a custom sport-tuned suspension system. A new engine control module and exhaust system add extra excitement and flair to the overall driving experience. The Serena NISMO is scheduled to go on sale in Japan in November 2017. Skyline. Nissan's premium sports sedan has always featured cutting-edge technology that stirs the driver's emotions. All Skyline models now come with Nissan's all-around safety shield technology. This can be combined with a high-performance, environmentally friendly hybrid system and direct adaptive steering. Changes included a revamped exterior that spices up what was already one of the most attractive vehicles in its class. Inside, the steering wheel and shift knob are new, as is the instrument panel's surface finish, giving the interior an even higher premium quality. It is scheduled to go on sale in Japan in December.